Hey guys, welcome back for another video. So today my plan is to film a what's for dinner for the next few days. All of the recipes that I have right now, I will have them in my March dinners down in my description box. All you have to do is click on the link and then you'll see a bunch of different dinners that I'm making. Tonight I am making, let me see what it's called. It's in an Instant Pot and it's a skinny taste meal. It's called Instant Pot Baked Ziti. Now, I wish I had paid attention to the serving size because it says serving size 4 and I didn't get enough ingredients to double it up. So I'm gonna have to figure this one out. But it happens sometimes, you know. So this is something that I will be using. I absolutely love using my Instant Pot. It's very convenient and dinner will be done very quickly. Let me show you what you want. So the cavatappi pasta is supposed to be like a different type of pasta. It's made with chickpeas and they put this in my, cause I did Walmart grocery pickup and this is what they put in there cause it ain't half what I asked for. And this is 8 ounces and it asked for 10. So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna work this out. So marinara sauce, so I got the Rayos. It doesn't matter which one you use what you have. It asked for pecorino romano. I don't have that. I will be using Parmesan cheese. I cut up 2 cups worth of spinach, 2 cups of water, half a cup of ricotta cheese, and then some garlic, mozzarella cheese, and they asked for kosher salt, but instead I'm going to be using Himalayan salt. All right, y'all, so I just turned the Instant Pot on saute. And sorry for the background noise, guys. I have kids. It's just letting me know that it's on, and I'm adding some olive oil in here, and then I will be adding some garlic. So this is the garlic I will be using. I've never made this meal before, so I can't wait to try it. I love trying new things. What I'm gonna do is add the water and the salt, and then I'm gonna stir. And I got this Himalayan salt from TJ Maxx. It was only $3.99. It's pretty cheap. Add the spinach. And then now we're gonna add the pasta in here. And stir. Now what I ask for you is to make sure that you pour the pasta sauce over the pasta and do not stir. So just make sure that it's all covered, which I'm hoping it does the best I can. I think I did that. I'm gonna cover. Wrong way. And then cook on high pressure for 7 minutes. So I just flipped it to its side. It just took 7 minutes to cook, that's it. And then I'm just gonna press the blend button and let the pressure release. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick what it looks like in the inside. I have to let the pressure release. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stir it up and then add the rest of the ingredients and let it cook up. Just let it sit there with the lid on. So I asked for you to add half a cup of ricotta cheese. I'm not measuring. Most of the time when I see a recipe, I kind of guesstimate what the size of the portion is. I don't really measure. And I'm gonna use, instead of pecorino romano, I'll be using Parmesan cheese. I'm going to stir that up. And then I'm going to add the cheese on top and just let it sit there so it can all melt together. Some cheese. Who doesn't like cheese? Also, to make it last a little bit more, I am making some dinner rolls in the oven. If you haven't tried this brand, I definitely recommend it. It's so good, but I'm trying to stretch it. So, sorry y'all. So basically, if you have a family, remember to double up this recipe, because if not, it's not going to be enough. So I'm going to put that in the oven. And hopefully, I'm hoping it will. So this is what dinner looks like. It looks so good. So this is what we're having for dinner on Monday night. Hey y'all, it's Tuesday. So now I'm getting ready to do a split pea soup in the slow cooker. And this one has ham hock in it. It's like 6:47 in the morning. So I'm getting dinner started now so that I can have it cooking on low. So you will need 6 cups of chicken broth. This one has 4 cups, so I have a half of one here that I already had in the fridge. Some split peas, some garlic. I like my garlic like this. I hate cutting garlic, but I love using garlic to cook. I already cut up some carrots. It asks for you to have 2 carrots to chop them up, but I put 4 because the ones I had are very small. 1 whole onion and some ham hocks. And I actually do not like ham hocks, but my husband absolutely loves it. I love to cook with it, like season up the food to give it flavor, but I don't like to eat it. Like the fat makes me really nauseous. Comment down below, are you like that too? I don't know, I'm maybe weird. But I have ham hocks to also add in there. It's a very easy meal. The only thing I have to chop was these 2 things. So I asked for you to cook the onion and the garlic first with some olive oil, but I'm not doing all that. So I'm just gonna add that into the slow cooker. And normally I use a liner for my slow cooker, but I am completely out. So I will just have to do it the old school way. It's just so much easier to be able to clean your slow cooker with one of those on, but I am out. I can't believe I didn't remember to get some more. Kind of stuck together. I had washed the split peas, and then once you put it in the thing, it starts to stick together, so I had to separate them a little bit. All right. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is add the ham hocks in here, and then I'm going to add the chicken broth. So we're not going to season it right now. We're going to wait till later, till after it's cooked, to see how much seasoning it needs, because the ham hock has a lot of salt. So now we're going to cover and then cook on low for 10 hours. So it's now 3:19 and the split pea soup is finished. I just finished taking out the ham hock. My husband literally messaged me about them to make sure that they were done, because he's looking forward to this. So I just added some salt and pepper. Make sure you taste it first before you add your seasoning, because ham hock has salt. And one thing I'm going to do differently is that I'm going to add some spinach. Hey guys, it's Wednesday, and sorry for the way I look. I just finished working out, but I just finished, well, today we're making 3-bean turkey chili, and that's on the Skinny Taste website, so it's very healthy for you. The recipe is also in my March dinners as well, so if you guys want to try it out. I did make some few substitutions, so I will show you that as well. I went ahead and cooked the ground turkey first. So basically you just cook the ground turkey with the onions, and that's about it. So I'm gonna add that to the slow cooker, and then I'm gonna add the rest. So I already went ahead and added the ground turkey. So I'm gonna add some salt in here. I was supposed to add it while I was cooking the turkey. And it asks for you to add some cumin. Most of the time I don't measure. So it says about 2 tablespoons. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit more. Some chili powder. And I get these jars from Amazon, just in case you guys were wondering. I think that's good. All right. So it asks for you to add black beans, red kidney beans, and chickpeas. I don't like chickpeas, so I substituted that for pinto beans. So I rinsed them off, and then I'm adding that in there now. So now I'm adding the diced tomatoes in here. So I asked for 16 ounces of tomato sauce. I only have 8. I thought I had more, but I don't. But my husband's getting ready to go to Walmart. And once he comes back, I'm gonna add the rest of the ingredients. It also asked for a 4-ounce can of chilies, green chilies. I don't have that as well. I did put that in my list for my Walmart grocery pickup, and they didn't add that on there. So my husband's gonna get that as well. But that's one of the downsides of doing grocery pickup. You kind of, you might have something, you might not. And half the time they do have the stuff, because you could go inside the store and you will see that it's sitting on the shelf. They just don't check. So I'm gonna stir that up, and then once he brings the rest of the ingredients, I'm just gonna go ahead and add that in there. And I'm gonna let this cook on low for a few hours. All right, y'all, so it's like 3:53, so sorry guys, my family's doing homework. So the chili is done. All I'm gonna do is stir it up. And then you can serve, well, when I eat this, I eat this with avocados, shredded cheese, and sour cream. My kids eat this with rice, so that's a good option. So I'm going to put this on keep warm. Sorry. And that's it. Hey guys, so today is Thursday, and I'm hoping I can edit this vlog and have this up for you guys today. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But right now, I'm gonna start early. I'm gonna make a whole chicken inside of a air fryer. I'm excited for this because, believe it or not, I can't cook whole chickens to save my life. Like, I don't know what it is that every time I cook or try to roast a chicken, it's like raw in the inside. So most of the time I just go to the grocery store and get myself a roasted chicken. But I was gifted this air fryer to try, and it has like the lights where you can see in the inside. And it says it's big enough to cook an entire chicken in there. So guess what I'm gonna be doing today? Trying a chicken. So the recipe that I will be using is actually in my March dinners, which I will have down in my description box, is a skinny taste recipe. So in that recipe, it asks for you to let your chicken marinate overnight in buttermilk. So I did that, and then you get rid of the buttermilk or whatever, and then you season it with just salt. Now sis, you might want to use a little bit more than just salt, because if not, you're going to have some unseasoned chicken. So I used something completely different. So this is what I used. I used the Badia seasoning that you see right here. Let me see if I can focus on it. So this is the one that I used. And then I also used the lemon pepper seasoning. And that's what I used to season up the chicken. It still has buttermilk on it, but it's like not as much as it was before. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna open up this box and see how I can't wait. I'm excited to use this air fryer. The Kibble has a 360 high-speed circulation for evenly heating and crisping, extra large capacity for all sorts of delicious foods, an exclusive recipe book with recipe guide of your daily meals and snacks. So for the preheat, it always preheats your air fryer for the best golden brown results. And then the reheat saves your leftovers by making them warm and crisp again. And the defrost, like unfrozen your food quickly before you go hungry. And then the dehydrate removes the moisture from fresh food to get chips, dried fruit, and more. chicken than what it asked for. Right here on the recipe, it calls for 350 degrees. According to this, it says 35 minutes, 400 degrees. So I'll go by what the brand Kibble says instead. So I'm going to put the chicken in here. Wish me luck. I'm gonna spray it. I don't know if you're supposed to spray it, but I'm just gonna do it anyway, just in case. And just gonna put the chicken in there. Let's see, hopefully it fits. Ah, it fits. Good. I was so scared it wasn't gonna fit, you guys, but it does. So let me show you. So the chicken fits in there. All right, so I was able to get the chicken in there. Let me see. Okay, and then time, 35 minutes, and press start. So the chicken is done. So I'm gonna wait a little bit till later around 4:35 to make the sides. So I'm planning on making some mashed potatoes and some green beans as well. I tasted a little bit of the, like a little small part of the chicken, and it tastes really good. So not something that we'll do differently next time is the fact that I will make the chickens, get a smaller chicken so that it can fit inside the air fryer. But it turned out pretty good, and normally my roasted chicken never turn out great, so that was a plus for me. I will make sure I leave the link and the coupon code to the air fryer down in my description box, just in case you guys want to go ahead and check it out. I hope you all enjoy this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and keep a lookout for my next videos, guys.